My name is Farron West.
My name is Farron West. My name...
My name...
My name... The Valley of Promise, Akria, where God sleeps. Nobody would have believed me back then that all their different names, in truth, described the same. But for this reason, it was me, the unimportant. Alone, as I always did. Since if I were to be betrayed, my journey would have become a race against those with more money and power. And then, I did my first step onto Akrian ground. I thought that this would be my biggest adventure, but how big it would be, I could have never known. I feel horrible. Where am I? My head feels like it's gonna explode. Just how did I get... What is this? That stone. When it crashed into me, didn't I... Did I die? No, no, that can't be. I'm standing here right now. But I shouldn't try removing it. Whatever. As long as I'm still alive, that's all that matters. Like they always said, Farron, you will probably survive anything. But I better not keep pressing my luck. So time to leave. Wait. Are those... fresh animal tracks? Weird. Some look almost like tiny boots. And are those claw marks? Did someone bring me here? But who could have done that? I came alone. Now that's what I call helpful. Don't know how accurate this is, but I should definitely map this out. At least it gives me some landmarks. Those are heartberries, so they grow even here. That should drive the headache away. My sword? But how is it rusted already? Maybe the merchant ripped me off. What are they all doing here? Golden Order? The Black Claw Clan? Even the Church of the Observer? There were no signs that they found the valley as well. All the more reason to leave. Hoped it wouldn't be necessary, but I think I should change into my helmet. Huh? I don't think any animal is stupid enough to be this noticeable. I could follow it. Well, I don't know the way anyway, so how bad can it get? Another one. It seems like these shrines were important to their creators. Otherwise they wouldn't have survived for who knows how long. So not everyone is dead. What a bother. Hey! Hola! Salve! I don't want to disturb you in your business, but do you know a way out of here? I suppose you don't. Guess I shouldn't even have tried asking.
We've got a troublemaker!
He's part of the Golden Order. Just how did they find the valley? Nobody should have known of me coming here. What happened while I was unconscious?
You will regret entering our lands!
A forge! Well, my sword probably won't hold up much longer. But I never was that good at forging. With the blueprint, I should at least be able to craft something better than a rusty sword. Can't be that hard. Huh, not too shabby. Maybe I should have considered another job than journeying. Probably less dangerous, too. Who am I kidding? As if I could ever sit still long enough.
$15 for who gets Intruder! Get them or lose your titles!
Hey, you. Still not feeling like showing yourself? Thought so. Even if you'd stop helping me now, I couldn't blame you. Well, but... thank you. While following you is not the best plan I've ever had, it's better than nothing.
Intruder! Get them or lose your titles! Shouldn't!
ready again to fight. Oh, my compass! Oh, my friend. At least you aren't broken. Seems like the Golden Order understands your importance, seeing as they kept you. With you, it shouldn't be that hard to find a way out of here. I haven't seen anything like you before, though you don't seem to share my admiration. What a shame. Bones intact? Check. No blood? Check. Common sense? Eh.
Dare you?
Closed gate. But it seems like you want me to go through here? Well, luckily you've got the best explorer at your service. One of the front parts is missing. Some kind of mask? Maybe if I find it and insert it here, it could trigger an opening mechanism. Hey, any clue where that could be? So I live another day. I think I should use the Ooh, my, oh my. This is gigantic. Unfortunately, I doubt this is my way out anyway. And even if, I can't suddenly grow wings, can I? Well then, keep your secrets. You think think it's in here? My experience has taught me that caves hide dangerous monsters 90% of the time. The other 10% are the reason why I enter them anyway. Let's just hope you don't want to kill me all of a sudden. Here it is. Hopefully the mask was worth all the trouble. Anyway though, my gut's always right. Except maybe that one time when I got banned from that small pub. Well, that village had nothing to offer. Always good to see one of them.
You will regret it. This shouldn't be.
This could be useful, right? Always the same with these doors. An invisible guide, forgotten ruins with cryptic doors. Maybe I should come back someday with better equipment. But then, no touching crystal spires. Mmm, tasty. Ready again to fight. These tools all look familiar, but a bit too big to use. Maybe they needed them for other things. Well, it's still good metal. No reason to waste it. To find. Oh, feeling better already. Beautiful. What kind of people might have lived here in the past? Their egos must have been enormous. Or they were giants.
And so, the mysterious guide finally reveals himself. It is I, Boji, apprentice to the greatest sage of Akria. But don't confuse me for just anyone. No, you stand before the first and only disciple of Eri, the great sage. So, you want to leave this valley? Well, that won't be easy, as you, my fellow adventurer, are now bound to this valley by the stone in your chest, and leaving it like this would be your certain doom. But fear not, there is someone who can remove that connection, though the way to him is long and hard. Beyond that gate waits a trial, your test, to see if you'll be able to make the journey to your savior. But first, you'll have to find a way behind the gate. Many obstacles stand in your way, but I believe you'll prevail over them. Each foe more dangerous than the last before you finally stand before your first trial. The General, the Gatekeeper. Only when you best him will the path out of this region open, and you'll be able to continue your search. A hard battle, promising only certain death. That is for anyone but you. The very same stone that curses you to stay is the one that blesses you with infinite lives. And for me, it's the tool that makes it possible to revive you again and again, just like I did before. Now that everything...
Wait, what the hell are you even talking about? Not being able to leave the valley, and that part about you reviving? Do you mean to say I died?
Exactly. So, now that all questions are out of the way...
You don't make any sense. Why should I believe you? A talking wolf monster?
I see you are still riddled with doubts. But you will find my words proven true when you continue on your way. It seems you have much to think over, so I will give you a bit of space. Oh, but don't worry. I won't leave for too long. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Now that everything is explained, I'm sure you're burning to start your adventure, and I'm not going to keep you. Remember, the fiend behind that gate is your goal. Boji out.
Just... what was that? Go to that gate, he said. I suppose it is better than no direction. This could be useful, right? Hey, you said your name was Boji? Care to tell me who built these giant temples? They are truly... astounding. Though I wonder how big their egos must have been.
Oh, massive, believe me. Especially that of the one who ruled this place. These temples were built for the Elisine, a culture that lived here way before your time.
Elisine? But why is everything so... big?
Well, because they were gigantic. Almost 2 to 3 times your size.
2 to 3. That is hard to imagine. Particularly with you next to me.
Understandable. But I tell the truth, they were truly impressive. Not only their bodies, but also often their minds. Most of them were alchemists, you know?
Alchemists, huh? Probably believe themselves to be above everything else.
Most of them did. Yes.
How unsurprising. Tasty.
How dare you?
You will regret entering our hands.
What is this? Oh, I need to calm myself. I'm sure there is an explanation. Maybe it was some kind of mutation? Beyond the gate waits your first trial, but the way is barred. Yeah, you don't say. Do I really have to go there? Why can't I just leave?
Because you are bound to the valley, Farron. Really, I wouldn't recommend it.
Whoa! Where did you come from? And how do you know my name?
You said it yourself? In the cave? But trust me, you can't leave. Not without losing your life. And this time it would be permanent, because I wouldn't be able to follow you as I am bound as well. The closer you get to the border, the weaker you get. Your heart slows down, your spirit fades, until you do your last and final step over the border.
But then what am I supposed to do?
I told you, didn't I? There is someone who can break that connection. Someone I want to reach as well, though for other reasons.
Then tell me where to find him instead of giving me some riddles about a guardian I have to be.
Your savior sleeps in the spire in the middle of the valley. The one that blasted you away, remember it? But I can't enter it. And you can't do it either. Not the way you are now.
That barrier around it. What does this have to do with me?
That's a long story. I'll tell you on our way to the gate, because we really will have to beat that guardian creature behind it.
We? No. There is no such thing as we. I don't plan on carrying a burden with me.
Oh, a burden? Without that burden, you would still be lost, though, trying to escape the valley which would kill you. That is, if the others don't. And who will revive you again if that happens?
Just spit it out. You need me. For whatever reason.
Yes, I do. And it is a reason I will explain if we travel together. Besides, we have the same destination, so why wouldn't we? Isn't it useful for you to have a guide who knows his way around here?
I can't believe it. Fine. Do what you want. Are those down there clay huts? Were they built later than the temples? No, something doesn't add up.